What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great week so far. I just want to go over a couple of my trades from today. Finally, my losing streak has come to an end. Thank the Lord and our Savior Jesus, because it has been a rough few weeks for me. And it's nice to finally see some green on my account. So let's go over the first one, which is AABB. And just multiple red days. And it's kind of coming down to some support here at 20 cents. And so I kind of just saw this trigger here back above VWAP, above 23. And when it was kind of consolidating right here, I took a small position risking 22.5 and was able to get like 2,500 bucks in with a $50 risk. And I just sold it up here at 24.2. I didn't play, I just took my quick snipe on it. I wasn't looking for this thing to make higher lows and go green on the day, or just finish strong and look for just swing overnight for a gap and push the next day. This will definitely be on watch for tomorrow for a first green day, just for that shift in momentum for this to go from red to green. So that's definitely on watch. But I basically just took the quick snipe when it perked above VWAP and was kind of holding here. And I actually bought it on this candle. Had a quick dip real quick and almost stopped me out at 22.5. It came a little close, but then it bounced right back, and then we got a perk up to 24, almost 25. So I was happy with that little single there. It was a small like $130 win. Nothing crazy, but this is why I definitely like the lock-in gains when I have it, instead of like letting it ride. I know I didn't get my 10% or anything like that, but just small snipe. And so I'm happy with it. It'll be on watch for tomorrow for a first green day for sure. The next one is, I actually have to look up the ticker really quick because my memory is so bad and I can't remember. PONGF. I had a few stocks on watch today, really. This just got a nice gap up. Just kind of making higher lows, holding VWAP really nicely. Trend's nice. It was a larger market cap, I believe, but it was trading decent dollar volume. And I don't think it had news. Let me check to make sure. No news today. I always forget I can check right here, but I always pull it up on my phone as well. Kind of just go off of my phone since that's where I trade from. Yeah, so I took some. I was really patient with this, and I didn't want to force a trade because, especially now that I have a margin account, I only have 3 trades a week unless I hold it stock overnight, so it doesn't count as a trade. But I was really just looking for an overnight hold, and so decent volume. We got a nice gap and push. Nice trend. We kind of tried to test high of day there into the close. I saw a big seller, which kind of freaked me out a little bit. Didn't really like that big seller, but I was already in. I took it at 96.5 and then the rest at 97 because I only got a partial fill in it, and that's when it kind of perked up towards 99 here. And that's when the big seller came in, and we held 96.5 and 97 into the close. And that big bidder went away real quick there at the end, and we got a nice, like the ask jumped up towards like 98.8, back towards this little high here. So I'm just looking for a gap and push. We'll see if we can get a $1 break tomorrow, and then possibly a 52-week high break over 105. So that'll be just one of my watches for in the morning. And if this starts to crack below 96, 95, I mean, I am out. Especially down here at 95. I don't want to risk any more than that. So we'll just see how it opens in the morning. But that's going to be my risk level is 95 at the lowest. I don't want to risk too much on this. So that is my play for that. CYDY was a very nice play, and I really wanted to take this over 350. This morning I was in a meeting, and I had my alert set for this 350 mark, I mean 250. I apologize, not 350. 250, and just got a nice trigger there at 250, and we got a nice push, easily taking your 10% there, and yeah, I was pretty upset that I missed this, but I was also happy that I didn't go and try and revenge trade it. I just let it do its thing. That 250 buy was the buy, and I missed it, and I'm not going to chase it. I'm not going to get have FOMO or try to revenge trade it later on. That was the move I was looking for. It was a beautiful move, and I just didn't happen to get it. So there's some other ones I want to go over really quick. I have them all in my alerts. I found out today that if I use TD Ameritrade, and since now I have margin, I found out today that I cannot short OTCs, which sucks. And so I will now be TGGI maybe. Yeah, so I can't short OTCs. I have to just short listed stocks, which kind of sucks. So I'll definitely be watching listed stocks more now to short. This is one that I was hesitant on buying. I don't know why, looking back at it now. I mean, it consolidated pretty nicely here for a little bit and then got the push up past red green. I love these red to green moves on these kind of on just multiple red days here, and finally getting that momentum shift. And I love the red to green moves. I really do. But they have to be like some recent runner. It needs to be multiple red days in a row. And it's got to have the right volume. Not just, you don't just buy any red to green move. You know what I mean? You got to be picky with them. But I tried to get some here at 58-ish, 57, 58, and I couldn't get a fill. And so I just stopped watching it really because I was watching SPONG, and just decided to take this one off watch since I wasn't going to get a fill down closer to that red to green level, and I didn't want to chase it. So I just let this do its thing. Possible play for tomorrow morning. And the only play I would think about for tomorrow morning is since it is a first green day and that momentum shift, and it did happen in power hour or towards the end of the day, look for some kind of gap and crop reversal to where it gaps up, dips, holds green, makes some higher lows, and then rips. Almost like I was watching INND. So it was a second green day after the first green day, obviously. Got a gap, dipped, held, and I was looking for some kind of higher lows here. Instead, it just ripped up past high of day, past the open price, and then finally got some higher lows, and then kind of made the move. I almost, I gave up on it. I was watching it here and had given up on it once it dipped, but it just had a fake out and then ripped back up. So it's a slower mover. It's kind of grinded upwards, but it's that after a first green day, the only way I kind of want to play a second green day is in the morning on a gap and crap reversal like this. This is more just like I guess it's kind of a gap and crap reversal, but it just didn't make the higher lows like I would like to. Like I'd like to see it. So I didn't take a position here. I just kind of let it do its thing. But that's the kind of like what I'm looking for a second green day, is just either that gap and crap reversal or like that ABCD pattern. Kind of like how it did here. It just kind of made that higher low, higher low, higher low, held VWAP, and then finally perked. But it kind of just topped out here at high of day. I didn't really get a nice push past high of day. So I want that to happen more in the morning, in like the first 30 minutes instead of the first couple hours. So first 30 minutes, first hour, maybe, if it's looking really nice with some higher lows like that ABCD pattern. I really like that. That's one of my favorite patterns. What other ones? We had some. We got a lot going this week so far. So DSCR, let's see what that one looks like. Here's another red to green move. that I had on watch. Um, and really, I should have been watching this probably a little bit more when it was coming down and holding the breakout level, the original breakout level, pretty well. And then it started to hold VWAP, and then probably taking a position here, just a small size, just to take a snipe. And then you could add onto that red to green move, and you get a decent little move there. But just to show you that red to green move this is why I like it. It's pretty clear, pretty straightforward. Yeah, I already just showed you that one. CYDY, IMTL. Another red to green move. And this is one I tried to buy as well into the close at 86 and 87. I threw in an order at 88 here towards the end, but I wasn't getting a fill because I kind of missed it. And I'm not going to chase it. Buy the red to green move. You would have got faked out here for sure. But here was pretty clear. Nice red to green move. Just take that snipe. But you can see I'm not just buying any red to green move. It's recent runner, multiple red days in a row. Finally, it's getting that momentum shift and going green. So it's just taking that quick snipe on those red to green moves that I really like. Let's see what else we got going on. Not a whole lot going on. What's IPNNF? Oops. Let this load. IPNFF. That's my mistake. So yeah, this was small red to green move. It failed. So might just keep this on watch for tomorrow and see if we get some kind of like how this day was here, first green day. It did get a gap and quick spike in the morning, but then finished red. So we'll see what it can do in the morning. We'll see if we can get some kind of gap and crap reversal or that ABCD pattern in the morning, and see if we can get like a little morning push, and then it can do whatever it wants because I'm not looking to stay long. But let me find this short. Okay, so this was one of my main short watches. And my goal was to short it when it's breaking below 4 and to cover at 3. And in the morning here, when it was kind of after this little washout and I tried to bounce a little bit, I tried to take a position at 395 to get a starter, and I got rejected. And this is all right before I found out. I called my broker and found out that I can't short OTCs. So this was my main watch. I tried to add here, got rejected, and then that's when I called my broker and found out I can't short. But to find out, my starter here at 395, beautiful. This trying to add here in the 380s, beautiful. And it washed out all the way to 250. This was a beautiful short play, and I can see it so clearly, much more clearly than I can longs, to be honest. Yeah, it's pretty simple, pretty clear. You just have multiple green days. You got a supernova like move. We have a few green days in a row, however much percent this is. And then finally that momentum shifts and this thing goes red. And when it goes red, it usually cracks pretty hard. And being able to let it wash out in the morning, short into this bounce here, cover into this washout. It was pretty simple. And I was pretty upset that I couldn't short it, to be honest. LTNC was another one I have on short. It's definitely on my short radar. But now that I know I can't short it, I'm going to probably look to maybe panic dip buy. So, that's just kind of what it is for me right now. I will be looking and watching listed stocks to short from now on. And so I already got it in my spreadsheets, and so I just got to track them. And I'll be a short seller soon. I'm going to be joining the dark side and become a short seller. But again, still going to be focused on longs. I just also want to be able to take advantage of the shorts when I do see them, and they are super ideal. So hopefully it could be a game changer for me, you know, and who knows, maybe I'll end up cutting out longs for the majority, for the most part, and just focus on shorting. Who knows, maybe that's going to be my real edge in the market, and I'm just going to be an evil short seller. So we will see. We will see. The next couple months, I just want to take it kind of slow, really track it, get a good understanding of it. I already have a good understanding of it, but I just want to track it, figure out all the details on it, and be able to just know the ins and outs of it, and then be able to really take advantage and size up like I would really like to. So that's kind of just my game plan. Those were my couple trades. I'm still just watching red to green moves, or my main watch, and you know, first green days, and you know, the only time I'll play a second green day is if it's that gap and crap reversal or ABCD pattern in the morning. Those are even better. You know, like the ABCD in the morning on a first green day is a lot more ideal, especially if it's got some kind of catalyst or something to push it. And it's just really sticking to basics, stick to those A+ setups. And if you don't know what those basics are or what your A+ setups are, you just need more market time. You need more screen time. You need to study more. You got to track them until you know them in and out. And you can just be like, I see it, I recognize it. And that's all it is. You got to be able to recognize it and then have the confidence to put size in when you know it's ideal. And then you have to know when it's not very ideal, but it's still worth taking a shot. So you're going to put small size in. So it's just really figuring out the ins and outs of these plays, and then being able to take advantage of them when you do see them and they are looking ideal for you. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents on it. Everybody trades different, so just figure out what works best for you. I just want to give you guys an idea of what my thought process is and kind of where I'm at, and just hopefully it can help someone out, you know, because I remember being a brand new trader and watching every single YouTube video I could and just trying to learn how people trade and their thought process. So I know watching all those, even, you know, like Jack Kellogg, Kyle Williams, and Matthew Monaco, Tim Bowen, Tim Sykes, Roland Wolf, Tim Gertani. I mean, everybody that you've heard of. I mean, I've watched every single piece of content that they've probably given out, you know, without like joining the Tim Sykes challenge or anything like that, you know. But I mean, any free content, and most of their DVDs, I bought most of their DVDs. Like I've seen a lot of content, and it's helped me tremendously. And so that's just what I want to give back, and kind of just share my journey and where I'm at and where I'm trying to go and my thought process on stuff. And, you know, I just want to help everybody out and just get better together, you know. This is the dream job. I truly believe that. And so it just takes a lot of work until you can accomplish that. And I just want to see everybody get there. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry, I probably rambled a little longer than I had wanted to, but it's just, I don't know. I don't have that many people to kind of talk to about trading. So it's nice to just be able to go and get this stuff off my chest after the day is done. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe if you guys enjoyed this and want to see more. There will be plenty of more videos coming out in the future. Anytime I make a trade, I'm going to upload a video. So just keep your eyes on it and keep grinding. And that's it, man. Let's just keep getting it. Have a good one, everybody. Peace.